Kia y'all, my name's Sylvia, I'm with Helium Wellington and welcome to a brief and energising standing yoga sequence. So we'll start with the feet comfortably apart, about hip distance, and if it feels okay just close your eyes. Check out what's going on inside, maybe adjusting the weight across the 2 feet, finding a nice, easy, balanced, neutral place. Feeling the pelvis, the lower spine, reach down towards the ground. And from there, lengthen the spine up through the crown of the head. Let the rib cage gently lift with your inhale. Exhale, keep your height, relax the shoulders down. You can open your eyes if you'd like. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls. You can inhale to bring the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. And let it be big and juicy. Let it iron out any little niggly spots in your upper body. Maybe get the rib cage, spine, head involved. Just make it as big or as small as feels good right now. Allow the arms to get involved, and we're going to move into inhaling the arms forward and up, exhaling them back and down. I like to wiggle my fingers. Feeling the side of the body start to lengthen, the armpits open up. This time, instead of bringing the arms down, we're going to bring them out to the side and bend at the elbows. We're going to cross the right elbow underneath the left. Try and cross those elbows and give yourself a hug. So I'm holding on to the back of my shoulders and I'm using my fingers to give my shoulders a little bit of a massage, wiggling into it like so. You can go right down into the inner margin of that shoulder blade. Maybe bring it around under the armpit if that feels good. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale the arms apart, bend the elbows again. This time bringing the left elbow under, cross the elbows and give yourself a lovely hug. Adding that little massage, any movement that feels good here. Notice if this way feels different from crossing the elbows the other way. Humans are asymmetrical, despite our apparent body form. And then when you're ready, we'll release that hug. We're going to interlace the fingers, press the arms forward and up, soften the shoulders. We're going to take the right side ribs up towards the sky, looking up. Really lifting out of that right hip, fanning the ribs open, lots of lift here. Nice extension all the way up your right side. Maybe you can turn your chest to look up as well. Then on your inhale, come up to center and exhale, take it over to the other side. Lifting and fanning those left ribs open to the ceiling, to the sky. Shoulders soften so you have space for your ears. We press down through the left hip and then lift up out of it. Maybe twisting that chest open, looking up. And then inhale, come back to center. You might like to switch the interlace of the fingers so the other thumb, other little finger is on top. And we're coming into a little bit of spinal flexion and extension. So inhale, lift the chest, lift the arms, look up, little arch in the back. Exhale, press forward and round out, chin to chest, belly to spine. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, round, lengthen through the back. So even my knees are getting involved a little bit. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift and arch. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. I'm going easy on the round because I have a bit of sciatica, and rounding my back kind of pulls on that nerve down my right leg. So just take this as big or small as feels good. Do one more. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, round it out. Release the hands, shake it out. And then we're going to lift the arms and take opposite elbows for a sundial. So make sure you're feeling nice and steady on your feet. You might want a little bit of space around you. We're going to inhale, fan the left ribs open. Exhale, we're going to bring the right elbow towards the right knee. Inhale, we're going to bring the left elbow towards the left knee. And exhale, we're going to come up, fanning the right ribs open. So it's a big circle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, start to circle down. Inhale. Exhale. One more this way. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. We're going to come back up the way we came. So inhale. This time, left elbow towards left knee on your exhale. And coming up. Fanning the left ribs open on your inhale. Right ribs fan open. Exhale, circle down. Inhale, circle up. You can look up. Exhale, circle down. Inhale, circle up. Maybe lift the heart. Exhale, circle down. Let's do one more this way. Inhale, circle up. And exhale, circle down. As you come up, just gently release through the arms. We're going to roll the shoulders back, take the hands and interlace them behind the back like so. The heels of my hands are together. That's going to help protect my wrists. So I'm going to roll my shoulders back. You can bend your elbows if that makes things easier. And then I'm going to inhale, lift the chest, look up, draw the tail down towards the heels, draw the knuckles down towards the heels. So if my shoulder blades are coming towards each other, I'm getting nice and wide across my collarbones. Big inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, I'm going to soften the knees and fold forward, reaching the arms up and over. Dropping the nose between the knees, releasing the head. And letting those knuckles reach up and over. Take a few nice long breaths into the back of the body, getting used to being upside down. And on your next inhale, come all the way up. I'm going to switch the interlace of my fingers, just for balance. Roll the shoulders back, get tall through the spine. Now I'm going to take my combined hands and bring them to the right side of my waist. Just a little twist, so we're sending our chin, our head over our left shoulder. Every inhale we get nice and tall. Every exhale maybe a little more twist. Just take it light. Let the shoulders release. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, we'll take the hands to the left side of the waist and look over the right shoulder. Same deal. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, little twist. Keep relaxing the shoulders down. Try not to crank yourself around with your hands. Just let it happen. And then gently releasing. Shake out anything that wants to be shaken out. We're going to come into a little squat called Utkatasana, or awkward pose, also known as fierce pose. So I'm bringing my feet as close together as I can, squeezing my knees towards each other. And then I'm going to inhale, lift my arms, drop the shoulders. Exhale, send my hips back and bend my knees. So we're here. Make sure you can see your toes. That way you're loading the muscles in the back of the body rather than worrying your kneecaps. Now I'm trying to keep my spine nice and straight, nice and long. I'm gently zipping up bone to navel, gently hugging my front lower ribs towards each other here so I have some support for my mid-back. And don't forget to breathe. Breathing is good. Keep those shoulders down. Maybe you can turn your palms and inner elbows towards the ceiling. And on your inhale, bring hands into heart center. Exhale, we're going to twist. So taking left elbow to right thigh. Try not to press on your knee. And then imagine the lower back is so level and flat that you could have a tea party on it. A way of checking that is looking down at your knees and seeing if they're even. So again, we're twisting around the center of the spine, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, collarbones nice and wide. Sink the hips a little lower, send that tail out. And then inhale, come back to center, exhale, other way. Right elbow to left thigh and twist. See if you can sink your hips lower than your head. Again, check that you can see your toes, that your knees are level. Usually means your hips are level. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stand up and shake it out. Righty. We're going to take our right arm, bring it behind the back. You can use your left hand to help it along. So I'm trying to get the elbow towards the center of the back. But if you're here, no, that's fine. It still does the same thing. From here, I'm going to start rolling my right shoulder. And I'm going to take my left hand and see if I can find any bits in the back of that shoulder area that would like a massage. There's a bit. Then part two, I'm going to grab my right elbow or forearm, see if I can get that forearm a little further up the back. Just a little. Might be here, that's cool, might be here. Wherever you are, start rolling that shoulder again, and this time we'll use the left hand to massage out through the front of the shoulder, armpit, chest area. I get super tight through here, so I'll just have to make sure I don't stay here forever. Okay, let that right arm go, give it a wiggle, maybe take the head side to side. Notice how it feels different. And of course we're going to even ourselves out, so taking the left arm behind the back, use the right hand to help. Wherever it is, roll that shoulder. Left shoulder rolls. We'll take the right hand and Give the back of that shoulder a massage, maybe into the neck. Oh yeah. Yeah, the base of the skull is good here. Wherever it feels nice. Okay, part 2. See if you can get that forearm a little further up the back and rolling again. This time massage out through the front. And gently release, give it a bit of a wiggle, and head turns side to side. Notice how it feels now compared to when you've just done the one shoulder. And bring the head back to centre. We're going to take the right ear, lift it up towards the sky, little bend for the neck. Take that right arm, extend it out long, palm faces down. If you wish, you can take your left hand, just rest it on your right ear. Try not to pull it. There's the small muscles in the neck compared to some, just be gentle. We're going to take our right arm, turn it over so the palm faces up. You might feel this down your right arm, maybe even into your fingers. Bit of a bonus nerve stretch, so just take it light. Now we're going to tilt our head so that your chin is angling towards your left armpit. We're still lifting up through this ear. It's going to bring the stretch maybe towards the back of the neck. You might feel a change in that nerve stretch down your right arm. If you're using the extra weight of your left hand, you can just bring it towards the back of the head. And finally, with the head in this position, take the right arm, turn it palm down. Release the tension on the right arm, gently bring your head back to neutral. Take any movements that feel good, go really gently. And then we'll come to the other side. So taking the left ear, lift it up, little side bend through that left side of the neck. Take the left arm, reach it out, palm faces down. Again, option to take the right hand, place it gently and softly on the right ear, just providing some extra weight for the stretch. And take that left hand, turn the palm to face up. Keep relaxing the shoulders, relaxing into the stretch for the neck. See if you can relax your jaw a little more. And taking that tilt of the head, chin towards the right armpit, keep a little lift through that right ear. Again, option to add a little weight by placing your right hand towards the back of your head. And finally take the left arm, turn palm down. Easing off the tension on that left arm, gently bring your head back up to neutral. Take any rebalancing movements that feel nice. And remember that hug we gave ourselves right at the beginning. We're going to do that again. So lifting the arms up on your inhale. Exhale, send the elbows out wide, maybe a little chest lift here. We're going to take the right elbow underneath the left, cross the elbows. You can either come into that bear hug we did earlier, or you can cross the forearms, cross the wrists, and bring palm to palm, or in my case, fingertips to palm. So we're here. Might do a side view for you here. Lift up through the top of the head and find an arm position that feels good. So you might want to experiment with bringing your elbows up or down. This is eagle pose we're moving into, and this is just the arms. There's also feet, but I wanted to show you the arms first because they're a really nice thing to do at your desk, just to relieve stress and tension across the top of the back of the shoulders. So we're going to move into the legs now. I'm going to bring my weight into my left foot, soften the knees. It's as if I'm sliding my spine down the wall behind me. I'm going to lift my right leg and cross the thigh over. So you can be here with your thighs squeezing together like I am. You can bring your right foot to the floor out on the outside of your left for a little more balance. Or you can wrap your right foot behind your left calf, which is not happening for me in this position. Whatever feels good. Try and relax the shoulders again. On your inhale, release. Reach high, bring the foot to the floor. Exhale, bend the elbows out wide. Other side, so we bring the left under the right. Cross the elbows, either bear hug or grab those opposite palms. Relax the shoulders and see how it feels to lift the elbows up or slide them down. See what feels nice on this side. And then I'll give you a side view here with the legs. I'm going to slide my spine down the wall behind me by bending my knees. Weight comes into the right foot. I'm lifting the left leg, crossing the thighs. Trying to squeeze those thighs together as I square my hips to the front and stack my spine tall, relaxing the shoulders. There's a lot going on here. It's okay to fly around the room. You're an eagle, remember? One more breath. Inhale, unwind, reach high, bring both feet to the floor, and exhale, release. Okay, we've got one more little balance. This is called dancer's pose. It's a really nice chest opener as well as a little stretch for the hip and thigh. So I'm going to take my right arm, roll the shoulder back so the soft part of my elbow and my palm are facing away from my midline. I'm going to bend the right knee, lift the foot, and grab the instep if you can. So the inside of your foot. Pants leg counts, sock counts, shoe counts. Yeah? This might be enough. You might be feeling a really nice quad stretch. But if you would like, I'm going to take my left arm up and come into a little back bend by lifting my chest and kicking my right foot back into my hand. So I'm getting a little back bend. My foot is pressing on my hand to get a nice chest stretch here. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring the foot to the floor. Get ready for the other side. So rolling my left shoulder back, palm faces out, inner elbow faces out. Bend the left knee. See if you can grab the inside of your foot. Not so successful there. Hint of cramp. If you do get cramp, you can grab your right hand, put a finger on your philtrum, finger and thumb either side, and squeeze the edges of the philtrum together. It's a really good cramp reliever. You can stay here, enjoying that quad stretch, enjoying wobbling around, or if you'd like to take the back bend, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, kick straight back into the hand. Inhale, release, exhale, come to a nice even standing position. Take any little movements that feel good, closing the eyes if that feels comfortable, and just turn your attention inside for a moment, feeling your center, feeling your breath. Feeling the weight through your feet, the length through your torso. Let your shoulders relax, your forehead relax, and your jaw relax. Gently blink the eyes open on the inhale, reach all the way up, bring the hands together and slide them down to your heart center. Thanks so much for practicing with me. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.